And this your boy, Cornelius K9 Bundridge. And it's over. The fight is not going to take place. Not this year, for sure. Terence Crawford is taking on David Avanyan. Avanyan, I'm going to butcher his last name because I can't pronounce it. Avans, we're going to say David. David versus Goliath. Bud is the dunker. You know what? I think that Bud do have Hartford, do have heart. I'm about to say Hartford. It sounds like I said Hartford. I used to stay on the street called Hartford. David, I'm about to say David Benavidez. Oh man, everybody on my mind except Terence Crawford and Errol Spence. We fans got getting screwed again. It's over. You ain't lying. Because real talk. Make sure y'all hit the like button when you tap in, my dog. Real talk. The fight between Errol Spence and Terence Crawford was never going to take place. They talking about the fight is scheduled for November the 19th. Stop it! It's over. Remember it was supposed to be November the 19th? What happened to that? They were. How you go from a fight that's supposed to be happening November 19th to now you fight December the 10th? But then I see cats on these social media platforms on YouTube talk about some Errol Spence turned the fight down. Stop it! Stop playing with me. Terence Crawford turned the fight down because he's the one with an opponent. And he been had an opponent. No, he wasn't Duck. Which one was? Oh, yeah, okay. I got you, Chris. I'm like, what you talking about, Duck? Man, I don't think the fight gonna happen now. It's over. It's not gonna take place now because, I mean, Errol Spence might say, man, I'm straight. I'm gone. You think he just gonna sit and wait around now? Don't get me wrong. If he fight Keith Thurman, you know what I mean? Because he ain't gonna fight Bruce Enos. Why would you take a hard fight like that when you know the other fight between you and Terence Crawford is on a plate and could happen early next year? But I think Terence Crawford is making a smart move because if you go into a fight with Errol Spence just not fighting and you ain't fought in over a year, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not gonna be sharp. You're gonna be rusty. And if you're rusty, you're my homeboy, Rusty. And Rusty ain't never had a pro fight or an amateur fight. Stop it! That's why we call him Rusty. So yeah, you don't want to go into a fight with Errol Spence and he just fought and he's sharp and you ain't. And he a bigger dude. Oh, that's a good idea right there, brother. Look, why don't you that make a lot of sense. The reaction to the Creed movie. Why don't you DM me that? Because I will forget as soon as you get off the live. I'll be forget me that at K9 Boxing on Instagram so I can remember. Because all it take is a couple of more words, a couple of more hours, and it's over. I'm gonna be forget to do the reaction video to the trailer Creed. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, definitely send me that. Please send me that because I will. I won't forget, but it'll leave my mind because I will be all over the place. And when it come back to my brain, I'll be like, oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, he did say. So if somebody say something that don't cross your mind, it slips your mind, but they tell it to you, you remember it, then you didn't forget. It just wasn't on your mind. Because people be, man, I be forgetting all the time. No, you just don't remember. It's the difference between forgetting and not remembering, So I remember I said, one thing I do remember for sure is I said the fight between Errol Spence and Terence Crawford wasn't going to happen November the 19th when they scheduled the fight to happen November the 19th. Yeah, just man, you don't have IG, have one of your what this you do. When we get off the live, what's up, school? When we get off the live, just leave it on the comment. Leave it on the comment on the video when we get off the live. K9, do the reaction video to Creed. Leave it on the comment because I'm going to see the comment and then I remember from there. Yeah. Yeah. But, a lot of these movies, I'm going to give you a perfect example. Coming to America 2. In my eyes, my opinion, it's like it's your opinion if it's in your eyes. Yeah. Yeah, leave it on the comment, Keji. Coming to America 2 to me was terrible. I feel like they did a rush job. They knew they could make some money off of it, so they did a rush job. 12th Street, baby. What's up, Dennis? We got my boys from the block on this boy. You hear me? Yeah, that's true. Hey, Keji, but that's what I'm saying. Leave that comment as soon as we get off the live. Bud just wants to fight Spence Starling. Man, listen. We thirsty. As fans, we just thirsty. We want to see the best fight the best. You know what I mean? We don't get enough great fights. So anytime you get a chance to get a great fight, you want it. You feel me? When it's your birthday, you know what I mean? You like, 2 days before your birthday, you like, man, it's about to be my birthday, and somebody promised you to get you something, don't let you be a kid. 2 days for your birthday, you come down, because you know you're getting some ice cream and cake. So the ice cream and cake for boxing was Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford. That fight, it ain't as most wanted like the Floyd Mayweather fight, Floyd versus Manny Pacquiao, as far as the world. But the fans that really know boxing and watch boxing, the ones that know Terence Crawford and Errol Spence, because everybody their mama knew Manny Pacquiao and Floyd. So the buzz for that fight, and people wanted that fight even when they was grown, when they was old men. But for the fans that really watch boxing, know boxing, that don't know Errol Spence, you know what I mean? The fans that knew no Errol Spence and Dave Avanyan, and listen, that right there is the fight that we want. That's that fight, and we craving for it. Like them White Castle burgers, how you crave for the White Castles. From eating them, all it takes is you eat it a couple of times, and you be like, knowing they ain't good for you, but you be like, man, I want me a White Castle burger. You want it, you know what I'm saying? You know it ain't real meat, but you want it. Yeah, so yeah, I want, we want Errol Spence, Terence Crawford, because it's too much debate. It's just we don't know who gonna win. When it's a fight against a guy, the guy gonna win the fight, then, you might still, if you're a fan of the fighter, you still want to see the fight. But when it's a fight and it's a good fight, you don't know who's gonna win, and one person is saying, I think Crawford gonna win. No, I think Spence gonna win. That's the kind of fight that you want. Man, I think Manny Pacquiao gonna beat Floyd. Man, I think Floyd gonna beat Manny Pacquiao. Yeah, I agree, Kenny. I agree, but what can we do? What can we do? Yeah, boxing always been a funny style sport, Just think that, look how they played me. They ain't never gave me nothing, you feel me? I always had to work super hard for what I wanted in boxing. They ain't never gave me a slug, you hear me? I'm talking about none of them. I can't think of one person. I would tell you who gave me love, the fans. Promoters, no promoters showed me any love. I can't think of a promoter. Bar Aram, terrible. Mayweather Promotions, terrible. Um, Everybody I could think of, man, terrible. Who else did a terrible job? Oh, Golden Boy Promotions, terrible. The worst. Let's go, champ. West Side. How you do the West Side sign? There you go, West Side. Let's go, champ. Yeah, it's a dirty game, bro. You feel me? It's a dirty game, but somebody gotta play it. I thank God too, man, that I am getting stronger and stronger, y'all. Very strong. You know what I mean? I've been working out, man. I've been getting stronger and stronger. I'm talking about very strong. Oh man, I'm at it again, y'all. Looking up my incredible juices, my incredible hawks. Yeah, so Terence Crawford is fighting David Avanyan. Avanyan. Man, I'm butchering this last name. Boy, that's why you want somebody like you got a foreign name and I don't speak Spanish to be able to pronounce your name right. You better be a beast. Don't go out and be a bum, because I ain't going to be pressed to be able to get your name right. Dennis, man, how old are you, bro? You know, hey, you never too old until you're too old. So you say you want to get an amateur fight, but are you too old? I know y'all ain't too old to hit the like button. So we got 10 in the building, but we only got 4 likes. Stop it! If y'all want to see K9 back in the ring in December, hit the like button. If y'all want to see Errol Spence and Terence Crawford fight, hit the like button. You hear me? Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Y'all we got. Today is Friday. A young lady called me and wanted to train. You feel me? And I don't train on Fridays. Well, I don't train other people on Fridays. Don't get me wrong, unless you VIP. You gotta, you know what I mean, let me know in advance. You gotta remind me the day before because I be chilling, you feel me? Man, I got a lot to do today. Yeah, but if the fight is not, I'm telling you like what I think for real, for real. If they not scheduled in the contract, 39, you have to fight in the Masters. You're 39 years old. Yeah, I train boxers. I train my son, he a boxer. Yep. Just remember that. Yeah, I train my son. I train a few other fighters. I got a fighter that's supposed to be fighting tomorrow. Hopefully he do fight. Yeah, Masters. The Masters, when you're 36 years old and older, you got to fight in the Masters. You know, Masters is normally you fight against guys your age, you know, with your experience. 9 times 10, you have to go out of town to go get that kind of fight. Yeah, because they don't fight the kind of fights regularly. But you can go on usaboxing.org and find out more information about it. Masters. My man Benny said, I just tapped in and hit the like button right away. That's what I'm talking about. Because I be want to know who is the ones hitting the like button and who ain't. Because, you know, I be conversating with guys that probably ain't never in their life hit the like button. Giving them all these free gems, you know what I'm saying? All over. So, I'm just saying, you know, holla at you. Yeah. See. Also, down white collar boxing too. They are late 30s and 40s. High champ tap in, just hit the like button. Oh yeah, my man's in there. Oh, you know what? I just found out it's something you can do. You can push the screen back and be able to see some stuff. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, you know, I'm learning as we go every day. I'm learning. You hear me? I'm learning every day. Okay, y'all see what you think? Spence gonna move up to 154. Yes, I do. And I know he gonna try his best to stay down and weight as long as he can. But I definitely think he is. Oh yeah, we could do that. Man, call me later because I gotta so I can say so I can know exactly who I'm talking to. Dennis. Mustang talk in a minute. Hit me up. Oh, it's a great time for Boots to fight. To fight. Yeah, you good, D. It's a great time for Boots to fight Errol Spence because Errol Spence is not focused on fighting him. So it'll be a perfect time for Boots Enos to fight Errol Spence. Yeah, definitely be a perfect time to fight him right now. Yo, Dean, what's up, Dean? Dean, like a rocket machine. What's up, my brody? You good? Man. Uh-oh. My man's in them. Dean supposed to be fighting tomorrow, man. I hope, you know, these guys be on 100. You feel me? Yeah, Dean. We might just do some pad work out here. Out right in the front. Just some real quick pad work. That'd probably be good. We ain't gotta hit the whole gym. Yeah, call me after live. That's right. Yeah, so it's on and popping. You feel me? Mm-hmm. There you go. Yeah, do that. Come back to live. Yeah, so we can get sharp. Work on a few things real quick. Yeah. Yeah, so y'all already see what it is now. Y'all see Terence Crawford. I don't want to say Terence Crawford. It's easy to say it just to get people to talking. To say Terence Crawford is ducking Errol Spence. I don't think he's ducking Errol Spence, but I think he got the blueprint from Bar Aaron. Bar Aaron real good at, you know, leading you on, getting all the people to be, leaving comments and believing that, it's gonna be Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. All the talking just to keep hype it up to get people to be calling your name, and all the buzz get on you. And next thing you know, you drop a bombshell. You end up fighting somebody else. So he got a lot of press just off using the Errol Spence name, or Errol Spence got a lot of press off using Terence Crawford name, and now all eyes on them, even though they're not gonna even fight each other right now, if that makes sense. Keji, let me see what Keji just said. So we had 6 months waiting for this fight, only for the BS to happen. Exactly. It's over. Stop it. It is over. A bark, a bite, a overhand right. Dang. Yeah. Only in America, right? That's that's the question. Will they ever fight? Who knows? Now, only God knows for real. But it's a good chance they'll fight if both of them say after we fight this one fight, if they put it in a contract that after Terence Crawford fights his fight, he's fighting Errol Spence at this time or this date. Yeah, they'll fight then, most likely. So if I'm going to meet Larry Holmes and Mike Spence tomorrow, okay, that's cool. That's a good look. Yeah. So yeah, if Terence Crawford and Errol Spence puts in a contract, we're gonna do one more fight and then fight each other, and they got a date, then they'll fight. But if Terence Crawford fights this David December the 10th, but he don't have any contract that the next opponent is Errol Spence, then it's over. Because Errol Spence is a big dude. He's not gonna stay down and wait on Terence Crawford to keep. Oh, I think I'm gonna fight. No, I think I ain't gonna fight. Yeah, I might. No, I ain't. That man is a big dude, and I'm a big dude, and I wasn't about to sit around and wait for nobody. Stay down and wait at 154 pounds, and I walk around weighing 180 something. I said, forget that. I'm about to eat, enjoy life. So Errol Spence, it's hard to enjoy life. Saw good Latif. It's hard to enjoy life when you killing yourself to make weight, or you staying down and weight, and you ain't, you know what I'm saying, ain't even fighting. So I'm just letting you know how I feel, and I've been there, done that. I know what it is. So yeah, breaking news: the fight is off. It's over. Terence Crawford and Errol Spence, not gonna happen. Yeah, not in December. It ain't a bigger pay-per-view fight. Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford is the bigger pay-per-view fight. Keith Thurman one time was the champ of the world, and his nickname is One Time. That was one time. That was a minute ago. No, it probably still do okay, but it'll never do as good as Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford. Are you kidding? Stop it! It's over. Man, make sure y'all hit the like button. If y'all want to see Terence Crawford and Errol Spence fight before Errol Spence move up in weight, hit the like button. A bark, a bite, a overhand right. It's over. Yeah, Thurman's good at marking the fight. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, but still, yeah. Remember Thurman. When you undefeated, you got a lot more you could sell. Ever since Keith Thurman done lost that one fight, he done fell off the planet Earth. What's up, though, Cruz? AC in the building. Boy, we don't need no AC now. It is cold outside. We need the heat. And I thought Bud and Errol Spence was gonna bring the heat, but it's over. It's over. The heat is gone. Ain't no sun out. not in Michigan. It's over. Hey, Cruz. We try to cruise, man, into 2023 with the best fights possible. And it's gonna be hard to get the best fights possible when the best don't want to fight the best. All they do is pump fake. You know, when you got the ball in your hand, that's called a pump fake. These fighters are pump faking. Ryan Garcia, I'm starting not to trust none of these fighters. Ryan Garcia versus Gervonta Davis, I don't even think that's gonna happen. That's probably one of the best chances of a fight happening. That's a big fight, than any of these fights. Canelo Alvarez, he fights any and everybody. And who else? Tefimo Lopez fights any and everybody. So yeah, them guys go put up. You know what I mean? Errol Spence will fight any and everybody. You feel me? But at the end of the day, a lot of these fighters act like they bosses, but they not. These guys work for Al Heyman. First, I'd like to thank Al Heyman. I'm thanking God, bro, first. Ain't nobody getting no, I like to thank. I like to thank God. I like to thank the Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Then we can thank whoever else. You feel me? So anytime you got guys thanking other people other than God first, it's over. I'm just keeping it 100. But yeah, I do want to see that fight. I'll tell you, as bad as y'all want to see that fight, because it'd be a good fight. We really don't know who's going to win. All we could do is, assume. All we can do is, guess. All we can do is, predict. All we can do is give opinions. If Errol Spence and Terence Crawford fought, I think Errol Spence would win, but other people think Terence Crawford will win. And guess what? Everybody's opinion matters. And I wouldn't be surprised if either one of them won. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a draw. I wouldn't be surprised if they never did fight. It don't surprise me. In this world we living in right now, don't nothing surprise me. This is a crazy, crooked world we stay on. This place called Earth, anything can happen. Mike Tyson fought in an exhibition, smoked weed before the fight, and was able to get in the ring with Roy Jones. Roy Jones was hopping in the ring with one leg, but he was evaluated to be able to fight. He was cleared to fight. Conor McGregor, was able to turn pro 0-0 and fight against Floyd Mayweather, who was 49-0, and they allowed them to fight. Now, I ain't mad at neither one of them because both of them got paid. It was the second highest boxing pay-per-view fight of all time. Stop it! And Conor McGregor got $100 million. Let me rewind that. Conor McGregor got $100 million. It's over. And nobody would ever break that record ever again in life. You hear me? So, I'm just keeping 100 with y'all. And if you ever want to kick it with K9, man, and talk about business, there go my other number right there. You hear me? Write it down, take a picture. You know what I mean? Go watch the video again. Hit me up. Yeah. Later on tonight, man, y'all make sure y'all tap in. I got my little dog fighting tonight on Showtime. Marlon Harrington. He's undefeated. He's out of the gym I used to train at where I won my world title. Yeah, Postponed boxing careers. Yeah, called World Best. So Coach Jay, who was in my corner when I won my second world title, is he actually working Marlon's corner. That's Marlon. Marlon is Coach Jay's fighter. So later on tonight on Showbox, the new generation, and I will be highlighted on there because they always show the fight when I knocked down my opponent. We both knocked each other down. When Showbox comes on tonight on Showtime, watch the guy get knocked down, knocking the guy down. That's me. That's me, y'all. And thank God they didn't show the ending because the ending wasn't good for me. I lost in a bad way. But at the end of the day, it's over. We going to be all right because I fought him in a rematch. And I whooped that trick. Whooped that trick. You hear me? Man, revenge is as great as winning a world title. I don't know which fight was better. Me winning my world title or me getting revenge on beating the first guy I lost my first fight to. I don't know. See what I'm saying? They up there. Clarissa Shields. She done won all the belts. Every weight class, just about. And I think her beating Savannah Marshall, who gave her her first loss as an amateur, was as big as a victory as winning world titles. You hear me? I think beating Savannah Marshall was as big as winning gold medals because at that time you living in the now, not the later, the now, not the past, the now. And in the now, you think about the past where you got beat by a girl who you probably could have beaten or you probably was better than. No doubt you was better than her because think about it. You won 2 gold medals. Chase Bishop, what's up, my doggy? You won 2 gold medals, so you can't tell me you wasn't better than her. You feel me? Yeah, you was better than her. But styles make fights. The best ain't gotta be the one to win all the time. I could be better than you, but mess around if I ain't got the right style can lose. It's a lot of fighters that got beat by guys that were better than them, you know? Yeah. Or it's a lot of guys that got beat by guys that wasn't better than them. You know, Saku Power wasn't better than me, but he beat me. But I beat that trick back. You hear me? Joy Julio wasn't better than me, but I took the fight on a 3-week notice and lost 36 pounds. So it's all about timing. It's all about timing. Charlo wasn't better than me, but, you know, I fought Charlo with a busted up rib, almost a broken rib. But he a good fighter, don't get me wrong, but he wasn't better than me. You can say what you want to say. How he ain't better than you when he beat you? Well, Leon Spinks beat Muhammad Ali, but Leon Spinks wasn't better than Muhammad Ali. Huh? I'm calling Ace a Ace and a spade a spade. It's official, Robertson. It's official. It's over. Yes, sir. Yeah. So I'm just letting you know, styles make fights, bro. Oliver McCall beat Lennox Lewis. But Oliver McCall wasn't better than Lennox Lewis. In a rematch, what did he do? He knocked his head off. Hakeem Rockman beat Lennox Lewis. But Hakeem Rockman wasn't better than Lennox Lewis. But Lennox Lewis beat him in a rematch. Styles make fights. The best don't always beat the guys that's less, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck. You hear me? When I go live and talk about boxing, I'm gonna really be giving them a real wisdom, you know. And I love the questions. All you gotta do is answer the question. You know, make a statement, and I got something for you. No, you know what? It's hard to say because I don't want to be saying, you know, putting out false information, saying somebody running from somebody. You got to remember, we don't know what's going on behind closed doors, so we don't know what the contracts are said or none of that. You know, we don't know it. You know, the trainer could be, man, let's not take it. The manager could be, no, let's not take it. No, the fighting is easy. It's harder cutting weight. My man just said, my man's Dennis says it's harder fighting or weight cutting. Man, easy work. It's easy to fight. It's harder cutting weight. Yeah, I'll tell you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I gotta start writing down these new videos because we be conversating and y'all give me all kind of ideas on what the next video should be. When y'all tap in, y'all make sure y'all whoop the like button for me. If y'all want to see Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford in February, hit the like button. Oh, my man say from Baltimore, so he love that Hakeem fight. The other right, Hakeem Rodman Jr. would have beat Jake Paul too. So yeah, that would have been a good fight. Jake Paul was like, "It's over. He's too big." Well, if he's too big, then why did you take the fight in the first place? Then Hakeem Rodman Jr. exposed him. Hakeem Rodman Jr. showed the sparring, and he's a runner. He's a track star. It's over. Quit running from that man. Who put that boy in there with that man, huh? Y'all tap in, y'all work the like button for me. Work the like button for me. Elbow it, DDT, the like button, suplex the like button. Hit hard. As when you go in a title boxing gym and they be starting classes, and every time um, somebody sign in, it's a hit hard. You got to hit hard. Yeah, man. Yeah, like I say, man, y'all follow me on Instagram at K9 Boxing and DM me any ideas. And if it's any ideas, you want to actually leave a comment after this live go off. Leave a comment after the live. Just wait, go up under the video and leave a comment. You know what I mean? I'm gonna look at it. One thing about me, I pay attention. Whoop the like button. Chase the like button. You hear me? Hit that boy. You feel me? One love. We should be on 20 likes by now, y'all. See, you gonna at least get it 300 views. Cause I don't like I'm gonna be on here too long. And after 200, 300 views, we should at least get 100 likes. The likes don't be adding up. Y'all tapping in, but y'all ain't tapping the like button. I don't be on here begging or nothing. You feel me? So I ain't asking for no money. All I'm asking for is support. The like button. You hear me? So yeah, I'm really mad or upset. To be honest, that the fight between Errol Spence and Terence Crawford is not gonna happen. Sad. Yes, he is. But you can't be mad at him being a cherry picker though, EJ, because he gonna make millions of dollars for that. Uppercut that like button. That's right. A Razor Ruddock uppercut. Razor Ruddock had the best uppercut in boxing. He hit Tyson so hard, Tyson said he hits like a mule kick. So yeah. Oh yeah, hey Warren. I'm gonna keep kicking facts, bro. So if you know, but I'm the oldest world champion in junior middleweight history. Let me rewind that. I'm the oldest world champion in junior middleweight history. So if I don't know nothing, I know boxing for sure. I'm gonna tell you what else I know. I know these streets, like the bottom of my shoe is dirty. I know the streets. You feel me? Yeah, but I know boxing. Listen, that's easy work. I've been doing this all my life. Since I was a kid, I was playing rock'em sock'em. When I was a kid, I went up to the original Crunk gym. I saw Tommy Hearn sparring when he had the Jerry curl. Yeah, absolutely. I'm the real Black Rocky. You hear me? I beat the Rusher for real. While you talking? While you're talking, I talk the talk and walk the walk. A bark, a bite, a overhand right. It's over. Stop it. Let's go, champ. We all we got. Everybody fighting for something. You should have been a boxer. Don't fight for free. Don't be on the streets fighting for free. Two reasons why you shouldn't fight for free. One reason, somebody might shoot you. Another reason is why fight for free when you can get paid for it. Them two good reasons. I shouldn't even bring up a third one. It's over. You hear me? I'm going to do a video called The Greatest Michael to Ever Live. Do y'all know who was the greatest Michael to ever live? I bet y'all don't know. And I don't even know if I even want to give y'all who the greatest Michael to ever live was. I should just do the video. But, like I said, early on I did some great tutorial videos. Y'all should go look at them. Go to this YouTube channel and type in playlists and go to teaching boxing video. Go to playlists and go to teaching boxing videos, okay? Yeah, I feel like I said, from Baltimore, I go back to watching Tyson and Reggie. Gross wanting my local to win, but almost impossible. Yeah, I hear you, my dog. But yeah, like I said, go to my tutorial videos, go to teaching videos, okay? Or go to boxing division videos. There's some real good stuff on there, you hear me? but it did get a lot of views because at the time I was only at 4,000, 5,000 subscribers. Now we pushing 50,000. Let's go, champ! We pushing 50,000 in my Shannon and Briggs voice. Let's go, champ. Man, time be going by quick. I wanted to go and support my boy Marlon tonight for the fights in New York. I looked up and looked on Instagram. He was already weighing in. You know, slick. Little K9 Slick, y'all. That's my son right there, and he a beast. You hear me? He gonna be the greatest fighter to ever put on a pair of gloves. Oh, I thank you, my dog. Warren Robinson. Hit the notifications too, my dog. My man's in them. Let's go, champ. Hashtag dogs are us. Let's go, champ. All my social media, y'all. Right there. Ain't it crazy? I'm verified on Twitter, but I'm not verified on Instagram. It's over. I don't kiss butt for nothing, you hear me? I ain't gonna do it. You hear me? I remember 50 Cent called me, right? And 50 Cent, at the time he was into boxing, he was trying to do promotion with Mayweather. He called me talking about he wanted to manage me. I told him it's over. And do you know, he 50, so you know how much he offered me? 50. I said, 50,000? And I'm the champ of the world? It's over. It's done. Done, 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 done. Never. Yeah, I wouldn't sign with no rapper at all, to be honest with you. No, no, no. The best promoter you can have is yourself. Learn from your mistakes. Learn from your mistakes. I was my best promoter. You hear me? Because I'm going to make the best decisions for me. Now, I had Emmanuel Stewart, who was my manager, but the best manager I ever had was my wife. She did the best job for me because she loved me. She going to do what's best for me and for her because we won. So the best manager, you would think the best manager I ever had was Emmanuel Stewart. No, no, no. He's a great manager, you know what I mean? And he know more, you know what I mean? But if I was his son, then he would be my best manager. But I was just another guy, you know? I was just another victim, you know? Because you got to remember, it's a game. Cats will use you for their own good. If you can't do nothing for them, then they ain't going to be pressed. Personal relationship can be better for business. Absolutely. Man, you got to have a personal relationship. It's good. Because when we eye to eye, we here. Then when it comes to this, we got a better chance of being here. But if we ain't here, and it's all about this, then it's over. It's over. And you don't want that. Hey, listen, boxing, when it comes to the business, is worse than the streets. It's worse than a dope game, bro. We talking about millions of dollars. Person on the street, man, get killed over 5 cents, over $5, over looking at them. And that's just stupid. But boxing is dirtier because you got fighters, think about it, Don King, Jack fighters out of millions of dollars. He a billionaire probably today off taking money from fighters. Think about it. You ain't got to have an education and can still be a boxer. You ain't got to go to college and still be a professional boxer. This ain't the NBA. That's like a fighter can be pro and be on the bus. You be like, man, so when you going pro again? Like, bro, I am pro. I fight next week. Like, why you catching the bus? Because anybody can go pro. Absolutely, Warren. See, Warren dropping jewels on you boys. You hear me? Y'all better pay attention. We all we got, man. Y'all got to stay out the way, bro. Stay out the way. Keep God first. Make it back home to your family. Friday night, we lose our mind. Like next week ain't going to be Friday. And the week after that ain't going to be Friday. And tomorrow ain't going to be Saturday. What comes around goes around. But don't make no dumb decision that's going to cost you your life. People in jail right now crying like a baby. They was hardcore. They was gangsters out here in jail. Crying, hurt. You ain't about to stay in a house the whole summer. So if you ain't about to stay in the house the whole summer, And why would you make a dumb decision that's gonna make you stay in the whole winter? I'm talking about jailhouse. So make right decisions, because if you don't want to have to stay in the house and don't want to be told what to do, don't be influenced or get caught up in drugs. Don't get caught up in, making the wrong decisions because you ain't right in the mind. That's like I stay sober. Because when you ain't sober, you can, man, off a drink, and this ain't no liquor, but off a drink, some Remy or Hennessy, you a whole different person. Them demons get to kicking in. You like, what? I'll give you a perfect example. You hit a blunt. What, nigga, we out here getting money. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to hit nothing. Police can't stop me. I'm doing what I want to do. Woo! Pull over. And now you on live. You feel me? Exactly. Living in a closet with another grown man. Exactly. And they think, taking somebody's manhood is manly. No, that's called G-A-Y. That's what that's called, And, you can't even talk about gay, because they'll take your YouTube channel down. They'll lock you up in jail. You say somebody gay because they have rights. Yeah, rights. What's good, bro? What's up, Keith McGregor? Is you Conor McGregor, brother? We got my man's McGregor on the building. In the building. I had it right. On the building, in the building. And you got to watch family, because family will do you worse than an enemy, a person you don't know. So watch your family, bro. You can't be trusting people. The ones you think you can trust, you can't trust. Do not leave your kids. You hear me? Do not leave your kids with family members. Especially if they can't tell you what's going on. Because you got a lot of family members like this, bro. Let's go, Warren. Absolutely. Yeah, I wish I was a king of Conor McGregor too. Millions of dollars. We get millions in this boy, you hear me? I don't know if I remember seeing Brewster's Millions with Richard Pryor. That was a good movie. They should have made a remake of that. 313 in the building, my man. D Nice in the building. Champ Talk. A bark, a bite, a overhand right. It's over. My favorite punch, y'all. We should call that the K9. Let's go, champ. You don't know nothing about no Brewster's Million. Warren, talking about one of my favorite movies. Stop it. You don't know about no Brewster's Millions. Huh? He only had a certain amount of time. I think this was it to Spend the Millions? It kind of remind me of that other movie though. That Brewster's Millions remind me, because I think Eddie Murphy was trying to be like Richard Pryor a lot. Brewster's Millions remind me of, what's that movie called that Eddie Murphy played in? Yeah, Eddie Murphy was on. Remember, he was poor and they made him rich. He ended up getting rich, and they bet $1 that we can they bet $1 that he could spend the money. I forgot. Trading Places. There we go. Trading Places. Right. Hey, Brewster's Millions and Trading Places was some great movies, bro. Which one y'all liked it better? And if y'all ever saw Brewster's Millions, was Brewster's Millions better than Trading Places? Them both of them. Look, I'll put these three right here as some great movies. You tell me which one was better: Brewster's Millions, Trading Places, or Brewster's Millions, Trading Places, or Coming to America, or Creed. Put them in alphabetical order. It's a toss-up, right? Creed, you got Creed, you got Brewster's Millions, you got and it's all African American or black movies. But they still good movies. It don't matter, black, white. We just talking about that as of right now. You got Creed, you got Coming to America, you got Trading Places, you got Brewster's Millions. Oh, we gonna throw another one in there. Remember Bill Cosby played in that one movie? Excuse me, him yeah, you said Trading Places, Keith. What was it called? It was Bill Cosby, and it was JJ. Remember JJ from Good Times, when he was a boxer, and he was knocking guys out because they put him in a spell when you're going to win, and he went out there. What was that movie called? Nah, y'all good at calling movies. What was that movie called? When JJ was knocking guys out. Let's do it again. There you go. Warren on fire. He's hot, 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 hot. Y'all remember Jam? He's on fire. D say you gotta go with Trading Places. You think Trading Places was better than Let's Do It Again? Man, that right there title sound good. You tell your wife, baby, let's do it again. Come on, man. Let's do it again. I don't know. That was a good movie, bro. Man, JJ was knocking guys out. Come on, man. You love to see a little guy knock out a big guy. Because you know the big guy got to be being a bully. So for a little guy to knock out a big guy, like JJ did on Let's Do It Again, it's over. Oh, yeah, exactly. That song did kill it. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta really. I just if I can't get into a movie, it's hard for me to really like a movie if I can't really get into it. You know, when I know they trying real hard just to make money. That's like in Coming to America 2. They took too long to come out with Coming to America 1. Why? I mean, after Coming to America 1 came out, they shouldn't have waited too long. You know, people get tired and fed up. They want something. They want it. They wanted Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather, and they finally got it, but it was too long. They waited too long, and I think Coming to America 2, they waited way too long, and they just want it was just a money grab. Let me just get this money, and I'm gone. You feel me? So we don't need to be waiting all day for Terence Crawford, and we ain't gonna be able to wait all day, because Errol Spence cannot stay down and wait. And, hey man, Keith, Coming to America 2 was rushed, right? And you would say, how was it rushed when they did it like 10 years or 15, 20 years later? Yeah, but they rushed it as far as like when they was making a movie, they rushed it. Come on. They just lost their patience. Yeah, that was terrible, man, you know? And they tried too hard. Way too hard. Just like when I was on The Contender. The Contender was great for TV. But then they waited and waited and waited and waited. And then the guys that came on the show in 2018 tried to be like me, tried to just be out there with it, and it wasn't natural. So it was a flop. Oh, yeah, exactly. I go watch a movie. A lot of times, I go and put on a movie or take my kids to the movies just to let them watch the movies, and I go to sleep. I use that as relaxation time, enough time for me to give me some sleep. But at least I'm entertaining my family, my kids. I can't remember Penitentiary 1 or 2. I ain't never been in a penitentiary. Dennis? No, I wasn't. I saw it. Listen. I was excited for um Coming to America. Then when I saw it, I was like, oh man, it's over. Took too long to make. Exactly. Now I'm gonna tell you a real franchise that's doing good. Terminator. The Terminator franchise didn't do bad at all. I like all the Terminators that they made. You know, with the girl in Terminator. I like, the robots. Terminator always been good. Like, share, and subscribe, Chase. Tell them again, man. Subscribe. Yeah, it's a movie about boxing. Yeah, so man, a lot of boxing. I think the best. Now listen, everybody got their own opinion, but the best boxing movie that I ever watched, was other than Rocky, because you can't go against Rocky. Rocky has always been good. Yes, the like button, Dennis. The like button, yes. It was a movie called The Champion, The Champ. It was with what's my man's name? Douglas. It's Michael Douglas. It was called The Champ. That movie was great. It was in black and white. But my man, when it came to that money, he put money over everything. And I'm not saying in real life that's what you should do. But his promoter was like, you think he like you? Because it was a girl like, oh yeah, I got this good stuff for this boy right here. And he ain't going nowhere. And he was like, bro, I put this bread up, he gonna leave you. And she was like, I bet you he won't. I'm telling you. And he put that money up and he was like, hey, I really like you, but see you later. Stop it. It's over. Yeah, champ. So yeah, man. It's been real, y'all. You hear me? It's always real when we on this boy. You feel me? Ain't nothing gonna stop us. You gotta remember, man, we all we got. Y'all don't let nothing stop because I wasn't gonna let nobody stop me from being successful. And it wasn't just about, I'm gonna be a champion. I'm gonna be a champion. I gotta be a champion. No, I'm just gonna beat whoever in front of me, and whatever happens, happens. And in doing that, I became a champion. I don't know what movie the Cuban was in that flopped. Hey, you see, I'm forgetting the name of these movies that we talking about now, so you know I ain't gonna know what movie that is. Yeah, Creed. I think Creed 1 and 2 was good. I don't know how many Creeds has it been. I can't vouch for every Creed movie. And you know, I don't know, man. They just, I don't know. I just got to get into it, man. I need to, maybe if I see the making of it and what they talking about, why they making it, I think, you know, I like it more if I understand more. Cause I be watching some of these movies and I be like, man, I instantly be turned off. Instantly, like, you know. I mean, can you even go to the movies again? I mean, it used to be a time you could go to the movies, but now, you know, you got to have a mask on, or the movie theaters are shut down. It's like, you know, it ain't, you know, man, right nowadays, what we doing, we watching movies on crack screen. You can go to crack screen. A movie can be out at the movies, and you can watch it at home for free. If you got the, I don't know if it's illegal cable, you know what I mean, or what. Yeah. But the franchise, the greatest boxing franchise, you got to admit, ain't nothing going to ever pass Rocky. Ain't nothing gonna ever pass Rocky. And the drive-in, the drive-in is so, man, listen, they going to upgrade the drive-in. I don't mind going to drive-in, and it was a tradition. But think about it, it's the same big old screen. They should have, you know, the TVs should be way better now. It should be like, you know what I mean? It should be like these iPhones. You should be able to see real good. You gotta be like, well, what man? They still low graded. You know what I mean? They got to upgrade. Yeah, man. Crawford gonna make a bankroll. Crawford, listen, it's a lot going on with Crawford fighting against his new opponent, David. You feel me? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he Crawford probably gonna let y'all know who he's signing with and everything. If I was him, I'd be a free agent though. He gonna win this fight for sure, and he can go sign with whoever. He can go get no less than $200 million to sign with a promoter. He can get $200 million plus whatever he get for the fight. He's in the driver's seat. That's why he ain't too quick to make a dumb decision. Like, just think about it. So you gonna get out of the contract, the slave contract with Bar Aram, and the first thing you do is take on the hardest fight of your career? Stop it. You get as much money as you can. You milk that cow first. You hear me? Then you know you eat the cow. If you eat meat, you know what I mean? That's steak. Then it's steak. You hear me? Milk the cow. Then it's steak. Absolutely, he got way enough money to promote himself now, and he get more money if he signed with Showtime and just go up on his own promotions. You know, Bud Crawford. You know what I mean? Yeah, I would, man. Listen, if you sign with whoever you sign with, man, get 200 million up front and get paid for the pay-per-views. Because when you fight, most likely his fight's gonna be on pay-per-view. So get money off that, you know, and get money off the fight. You know what I mean? So, you know, listen, you in the driver's seat now. When Mayweather left Bar Aram, Mayweather became a superstar. I'm talking about a super duper star. He's the highest paid boxer in the history of boxing. He made so much money. I'm talking about he gave himself the right name because he broke the bank. Floyd Money Mayweather killed the game. So Terence Crawford, don't get me wrong, he don't talk as much. He don't sell his brand by talking a whole lot, but he can fight. And when you can fight, that's as good as enough to be able to break the bank. So, you know, and I hope we do well. I like, you know, to see people do well. Black, white, yellow, green, don't matter. I ain't no racist. You know, I want to see us all do well. Absolutely. Not only was Floyd the one who opened the doors, I mean, every boxer that stepped in the ring is opening doors for other fighters. Jack Johnson opened up the door for a lot of the African fighters, you know, the black guys, you know. But like I told a young white man the other day, listen, I don't get caught up in what another man did to another man. Fitty! What up, TG? You know, hey, he ain't do it to me. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't the same. Everybody ain't racist. Everybody ain't rich. Everybody ain't poor. Everybody ain't stupid. Everybody ain't dumb. Everybody ain't smart. You feel me? You know, we all we got though. We gotta try. We just try. We try. I remember that song called Try. Just try. Try. At least try to do what's right. You feel me? And don't keep trying. We gonna make mistakes. I ran a red light. Try to get to work on time yesterday. Hey, God forgive me who could be against me. I ain't do it on purpose, you know what I mean? And I pray it don't come back to me. I don't want no tickets. I'm tired of giving Detroit my money, man. They act like they ain't got no money, man. The world produced, the government produced money, you hear me? They create money, they print the money. Everybody got money. Ain't no, man, I'm broke. Man, you ain't broke, you just ain't got no money right now. That's a false sense of security or that's a false revelation to say you broke. No, you just ain't got it right now. Broke is if you get hit in the jaw by me. That's broke. Your jaw broke. You know, you playing basketball and you twist your ankle, you know, your leg broke. That's broke. You smoke some weed and you ain't got no money in your pocket, man, I'm broke as hell. You be talking about something, I'm broke. No, you just ain't got it right now. Oh, appreciate you, Warren. Warren, man, listen, thank you, bro. Like I said, I don't know if you ever saw him in my fights, but I was a real dog in the ring, my bro. I was going to go get them boys, you hear me? What you see is what you get. My boxing name is K9. So, you know, I was, come here. You hear me? But you know what, some haters out here. So I lost the fight to Jamar Charlo. I'm still winning, though. I got $600,000 for that fight. So for those, man, he lost. You let that man up, man. Holla at your boy, you know? I'm eating, bro. You hear me? And I dare to be great. And I ain't gonna keep on letting people know or keep telling people, man, I was injured going into the fight. I was injured going into the fight. You know? And not saying I would have won. Not saying that when I already lost. But I did not have a true camp. I lost that fight in the gym. Any fight that I had that I lost was in the gym. You lose fights in the gym, you win fights in the gym. You know how they say, this is where the party goes on at when they talk about the bedroom. Well, in boxing, that's where the party starts. This is where the action goes. It's in the gym. Yeah, the contender. Yeah, the contender was real, bro. It don't get more realer than the contender. I mean, listen. And I wasn't acting for the camera. You know, that wasn't like some of these reality shows where they are planned out and they go through a certain acting and this is what I want you to do. Exactly. I fought him at 41 years old. I fought the young guy, up and coming guy. Somebody was trying their best to get my belt to. I ain't dug no work. You hear me? I ain't dug no work. And you can say what you want to say because Floyd got a big name. Floyd ducked me. I don't care because he got a big name. Floyd ducked you? Okay, now Floyd? You talking about Floyd Mayweather? You talking about money? Yeah, he ducked me. Yeah, he ducked me. I was a world champ at the same time he was. We both from Michigan. I called him out and everything. I was in Michigan. I was in Vegas with belts looking for him. You hear me? That man ducked me for real. Absolutely. We all got dog in us. You hear me? Everybody, just you don't want them to let the dog out. Or you don't want them to make you let the dog out. You know what I mean? You just gotta keep the dog in sometimes. If you at work and your boss make you mad, you can't let the dog out. You let the dog out, you're gonna get fired, you're gonna lose your job. And it ain't just about you only. You got a family, bro. You hear me? You can't say, man, I'm mad at him, so I had to cuss him out. Now you fired. Who gonna pay your bills? What about your kids? So we gotta think about, we can't just think about ourselves. Think about your family. When you make decisions, you probably don't mind being hurt, but what about them? We think about ourselves too much. We gotta think about other people. You know what I mean? Don't go to jail because you mad, you're about to go kill somebody. But what about, your son, your daughter, your mama, who had you, went through pain having you, was in labor, had to push and bled for you. What about them? What about your son? You know what I mean? Who needs a daddy? He get up, he don't know his identity. And they go to telling him, no, you should put this dress on. And he like, oh, okay. No, you gotta let him know, no, bro, I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. I got you. We crunk, like on Junction and McGraw. Oh, yeah, appreciate you, Warren. Warren, you hear me? I ain't got to listen. I don't knock a person for what they do. I smoked weed before, you hear me? I drank liquor, Remy, all that. So, hey, I don't knock nobody for what they do. But me, I changed now. I'm a different person now, so I don't drink. So I don't promote the drinking, but you do what you want to do. At the end of the day, I ain't going to judge you. God going to judge you. You feel me? So, once you know better, you do better. And I learned that, man, that weed wasn't taking me nowhere. All I do is be high as I don't know what, talking like the rappers. What? Huh? Yeah, what? Thinking I'm way smarter than what I really was because my mind was somewhere else. But then when I got sober, I felt dumb. So I wanted to hit that blunt again because I wanted to get there again. I'm there. Ah, what's happening? Loud as I don't know what. I could play basketball better. I could rap better. Everything I could do better because I hit that blunt. In my mind, it's like I could go there. Ain't nobody can. Man, I knocked Mike Tyson out. In reality, when I got back sober, I realized that it was not real. It was fake. Man, my cousin used to be high. And man, he'll tell me he got money in the wall, but then he'll ask my uncle for a cigarette. My cousin JR. That weed had him so high. I remember a guy trying to kill me one day. He walking up on me creeping. Or at least he think he creeping. How you creeping on me and I could see you? That weed had him going backwards. He was moonwalking. I ain't talking about the side moonwalk, how they be doing now. I'm talking about backwards. It's over. Man, yeah, man. Floyd ducked me. Canelo ducked me. Oh man, we could talk. But Canelo ain't ducked me on his own. It was his promoter. Canelo probably would have fought me. He got hurt. But his promoter was like, oh no to the no. To the hell no. It's over. We ain't about to put that boy in there with that man. I'ma whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. It's over. It's done. Stop it. It's over. A bark, a bite, a overhand right. It's over. Oh yeah, all you gotta do is hit me up, boy. Hit me up. You like the little hoodie? You gotta see the back of this boy. The back of this boy is super cold. The back of it got that Team K9 on it. I want to show you the back of it, but the back is colder than the front. Yeah, and it's embroidery. It's embroidery. You feel me? It's embroidery. I want you to see it, but let me see if I can. Yeah, I want to see if I can show it to you. But yeah, it's definitely embroidery. Look, this me a little K9. See that? See me right there? Wham! There we go. Hold on. See, they go little K9. They got the future right there. Bam! There you go. Yeah, hold on. Let me take off this right here. Yeah, little K9, man, he would have fought. He would have fought tomorrow, but his weight is too far up in weight, so he can't fight tomorrow. But he would have fought tomorrow, but yeah, I just want to show y'all the back of this boy. I really like the back of it. I want y'all to see what quality is. And what praise the Lord. I just want y'all to see, what my vision. See, that's the back of it, D. See the back of it? Oh, you move that screen. See them dogs right there? Man. You see that dog? Them dogs right there, boy. You see that rock in that pit? And I think that's a Doberman. Y'all see him. Oh, yeah, appreciate you, yeah. Hey, look, Sean Porter always been a real one. I remember being, oh, thanks, Warren. Appreciate you, my dog. Fire. Was it fire? It's fire, boy. You hear me? It's hot. Clean cut. Yeah. Appreciate you. But no, yeah, I remember Sean Porter. Listen, when Sean Porter was trying to become world champ, when Sean Porter wasn't a name, and I had the name, I was the champ of the world. Appreciate you, Di. Oh, yeah, it's all good. Yeah, listen, all you got to do is hit me up. D nice. But yeah, before Sean Porter had even made it, I was champ of the world, and I went and told him and his dad in the dressing room. I said, man, listen, I love y'all relationship, bro. I wish I had a relationship like that with my dad. I never knew my dad. So definitely, I told him it's all on the popping. I told him, I appreciate y'all. Keep up the good work. Yeah, so yeah, they respect me to this day. When they see me, what up, K9? You know, hey, listen, them boys know what's real. Yeah, you don't have to be a world champion boxer. You know what I mean? For me to respect you. You ain't gotta be rich for me to respect you. You know, all you gotta do is be real. If you're a real one, I respect you just off that. It don't money ain't what it you know what I mean, it will get my respect. What get my respect is being real. D, you see the embroidery, don't you? I told you, boy. I be putting it together, boy. One thing I do is I got good taste, you hear me? I married my wife, boy. She cold blooded, cause I got good taste. But what you know what I'm saying? When you got it, you got it. It ain't even all about just I don't want to brag about what I could do and who I am, and I'm just trying to, through the blessings of God, just inspire the next person. I'm from the hood. I didn't graduate. I didn't have no dad. My mama was an alcoholic. You feel me? But I still became a two-time boxing world champion. Not a state champion, a world champion. So I just want everybody to know with God, all things, not some things, all things are possible. He had no respect of persons. He don't look at Beyonce and Jay-Z and say they're better than you or me. He don't look at Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and them because they rich or they can play basketball. Like they better than us. They not better than us. We all are humans. We all the same. Oh yeah, I whooped that trick, Warren. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. You hear me? And ain't no hard feelings. Corey Spinks is cool. His wife hated my guts though. But when I say whoop that trick, I don't mean no harm. Whooping the trick really is the like button, but Ed and I did, because I remember the song Whoop That Trick, they was talking about really a chick. And it was a song, so I just used that, you know what I mean, as a way to say whoop the like button. You feel me? Yeah, but yeah, we gave this. Corey Spinks is a 5-time world champion. Let me rewind that. Corey Spinks is a 5-time world champion, so that's a great name to have on my resume. You remember, his daddy beat Muhammad Ali. Let me rewind that. Corey Spinks' daddy, Leon Spinks, beat Muhammad Ali. So I beat the man that beat the man. You feel me? That don't mean I'm the man, but I beat the man that beat the man. And I don't want to be the man. That's too hard. I don't want nobody coming, who the man? Him right there. Oh, he is? All right, give me everything. No, I don't want to be the man. I want to be the man next to the man. I always tell people, listen, bro, I ain't the man. Jesus Christ the man. He can do all things. You know what I mean? I can't. I ain't trying to do all things. I don't want the pressure to be the man. No. I'm just cool with just being me. Just do you. Let's go, champ. Biddy. Kobe, what's up, my dog? Oh yeah, I didn't know they was screaming that. Whoop that trick. I didn't know. Okay, I got what to write on the contender too, but I see you holding that strap out the speaks fight. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, you putting up. Hey, listen, you putting up some stuff, boy. You hear me? Classics, oldie but goodies. You feel me? You putting up the oldies but goodies. Man, what a day, man! I can't wait, boy. Later on, it's on and popping. Shout out to my dog JP, man, for getting me that cold shirt, the shirt that when you jog in, you sweat real good. Oh man, shout out to him. Yo, shout out to Bryce Production. Shout out to Warren Robinson. You hear me? Shout out to everybody in the chat. D Nice. You feel me? Y'all make sure y'all watch the fight tonight, though, man. I got a little young dog. He's trying to, make a name for himself. He cut hair. He from Detroit. I used to spar with him all the time. A guy named Marlon Harrington. Fighting on Showtime. That's right. This evening. Or later on tonight. Coach Jay working his corner at a gym called World Best, where actually my name is at the top of the gym. Hit me on the phone, but time is everything. I can't talk right now. We live. Y'all hit the like button when y'all tap in, bro. You hear me? And whatever you do, my dogs, don't let nobody take you down. What the devil would do is try to use a female to take you down. You know what I mean? Or if you a female, the devil will try to use a male to take you down. So listen, man, hey, they gonna get on our nerves, but don't let that stop you from doing you or being you. Don't let, somebody not want to be with you cause you to not want to live. Man, oh, man, listen, you in love with somebody that told you they'll never leave you and they love you so much, then they get older or the administration start kicking in, all of a sudden they want to, I hate you. I don't want to be with you. And I don't, man, women change, bro. You hear me? Women change, men change, we all change. But don't let that stop you from being great. If anything, use that for motivation. You know what I mean? They get to get on your nerves, man. Go get some, go disappear for a week or two. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. This guy, no, I didn't scratch it. Let me, hold on a second. Okay, yeah. You say, yeah, Bill brought me here, dog, to hear this. I need yeah, 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 yeah. I'm telling you, bro. I'm listening. Like, what's up, George Greek? Yeah, yeah, real talk, man. I'm telling you, hey, I done been through everything, bro. I done been through, man, everything, bro. I be having ups and downs in all situations, bro. From being married to having a son who, hey, that grown now, so he's changing, you know what I mean, and I gotta change what he changed. I gotta realize that he getting older now, and I got a 2 year old baby who I gotta feed and gotta teach him how to potty train and all kind of stuff. You feel me? What's up, Mark? Mark in the building. Mark Harrison. Is that Paul, brother Mark? Yeah. So hey, man, hey, we go through a whole lot in life, bro. But you can't let that mess your health up, cause you start worrying and start pressing and start, what I'm saying, have anxiety and stressing out over, a relationship, or over your kids or over finances. That's gonna take you all the way down, man. Don't listen, man. You got to stay up. Oh, I got you, Mark. I got you, my dog. Yeah, yeah, I know a Mark Harrison though. I know a Mark Harris. The heating guy. Listen, I need a heating cooling guy, man. Hit me up. You got my phone number. Call me because I need to get some stuff done. You feel me? Yeah, so yeah, hit me up. I need a plumber too. I need a plumber, man. Man, listen. We all need Jesus, bro. You hear me? Ain't nothing like the Lord. I'm telling you, dog. Ain't nothing like the Lord. Action you shall receive, my bro. Off the top. Oh, heck, every now and then you got to catch talk mess, Bryce. You hear me? But they don't come in and try to challenge me to no boxing match. It's respect. Say, well, yeah. What's up, though, podcast? Black Grass. Yeah, having out of the ring battles now, that's kind of heavy. And to hear this stranger speaks volume to my soul. Oh, yeah, it's all good. Yeah, it's all good. Yep. It's all love, bro. You hear me? Man, yeah, yeah, yeah. Listen, man, hey, out of the ring battles that's exactly what we having, out of the ring battles. And one thing about it, when you a boxer, you're gonna have some battles in the ring, but the battles outside the ring is gonna be far harder than than a boxing match. Yeah, I saw the Creed 3 trailer. Yeah, I'm in Michigan. Yep, I'm in Michigan. It's hard to really say Detroit. I am in Detroit, but I'm outside Detroit, Southfield, West Bloomfield, Birmingham. I'm out in that area. But yeah, man, I listen. I'm on here to talk about boxing, but at the same time, it's a fight. It's a way of life, just life period, man. And we got to keep fighting. I don't know. I didn't really look at it to say if I liked it or not. I just saw it and just knew that it's gonna be coming out. So I really didn't get a chance to look at it and say, do I like it or not? Because it's just a trailer. You know what I mean? So maybe if I go into it and look at it to see if I like it or if I want to watch it or not. I mean, I just know it's good for boxing. They talk about the Creed movie. They got the new boxing video game out. So I'm just happy about that. But I don't know whether I like it or if it was good or not. I didn't look at it for that reason. Oh yeah, you still a fighter in and out the ring. Yeah, listen, it's a fight all day long in and out the ring. Yeah, you got it, man. You got to fight for your rights. You got to fight to stay a man. I'm telling you, they'll try to make you feel less than a man. You a man, you a man. Yeah, my favorite movie between Rocky and Creed is Rocky. Yeah, Creed ain't got nothing on Rocky. Creed got a long way to go. It was Rocky 10, Rocky 11, Rocky 12. We only had Creed 304. No, they got a long way to go. It's a good spin on Rocky. But it's hard to be better than something that started. You know, I'm K9. My son love K9. If he ever get better than me, he should never say, "Man, I'm better than my dad." I started this. You feel me? It's out of respect. You could never beat your dad, bro. And even if you can, you shouldn't. To this day, I'm a grown man. I still don't cuss in front of my mama. It's out of respect. It's out of respect, man. You hear me? And remember, bro, love don't love nobody. You can love somebody to death, and they will still do you wrong. Remember, God had no respect of persons. And remember, the Bible says man is never satisfied. So, exactly. A man is never satisfied. So, no matter what you buy somebody, eventually they're going to want something else. So, eventually that's going to wear out or it's going to get old. And it's over. Absolutely, George Greek. Hashtag Jesus for life, my dog. Super facts. I'm telling you, yeah, man never satisfied, bro. Man, you can be that boy or a girl or your wife or whoever, man. You can be that boy her a castle. Eventually she gonna say, well, my light's about to get turned off. So now you gonna have to if you don't pay her light bill, she gonna hate your guts even though you bought her a castle. Stop it! It's over. So yeah, don't go all the way out your way to try to please nobody, man. Do what you can for somebody, and if they say thank you and I appreciate you, I love you, it's better for you to show me than it is to tell me. Because you tell me you appreciate me and you love me and you would never leave me and all that stuff, and then you end up acting up and I fall for it. It's on me. Shame on you the second time. You know what I mean? Shame on you the first time. But you gotta know, man. People gonna change. We never stay the same. Exactly. What would a man profit if he gained the whole world? Exactly. And a lot of these rappers, you know what I mean? I don't know for sure, but just think about the Jay-Z's and LeBron James of the world. Them boys billionaires. Snoop Doggy Dogg. He doing so good. He pay a young lady to roll blunts for him. He don't even roll his own blunts. I like it. Kobe said, hit the like button like Michael Jordan used to dunk the basketball. Like that. In your face. Get over here. Mortal Kombat. Finish him. Yeah, I whooped that trick. Jay Paul and I too little. Too little. Too little, you hear me? Now, we don't got, listen, Federal 6, you can give a person props if you want to give a person props. I think that fight could have went either way. Let's just let's just thank God that Alicia Baumgartner won. And out of her winning, what was the best thing out of her winning was when she gave Jesus Christ the credit for her victory. She said, I would like to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for this victory. That meant more to me than her just winning, because at the end of the day, belts gonna collect dust. They will collect checks, but at the end of the day, all you got is you. All you got is God. And when it's all over with, man, listen, people will leave you or talk about you. Man, listen. They say you only good as your last fight. And that's why your last fight out the ring gotta be, you being strong, you doing what's right. Because you can't be champ forever. You gonna be current champ, you gonna be former champ, but to be, reigning, ain't nobody gonna be reigning. Even Floyd Mayweather is a former champ right now. He ain't the champ of the world, but they don't call him former champ. So it's disrespect when they be like, yeah, man, K9 used to be the champ. No, I'm always a champ. I'm a warrior champ, the people champ. Absolutely, yep. I agree with you, Warren. But the knockout of the year so far was Caleb Plant over Anthony Durrell. And Durrell is from Michigan, so, it's really hard to, talk about that fight knowing he's from Michigan and I might see him and it's like, bro, you was blazing me. I thought we was mans in them. I'm on the outside looking in now. You got to remember, I got a YouTube channel. I'm a YouTuber now, so I gotta keep it a buck. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear people tell me, man, K9 is biased. No, K9 keep it 100. Whether it's his son, whether it's his dog, whether it's his wife, you know, he keep it 100. You feel me? I'm just gonna say what that I feel is need to be said. That's appropriate. It's a way to deliver things. You know, you ain't gotta be bold and obnoxious with it. You know what I mean? You know, you can say it to where a person's gonna understand it, where it ain't really hurting their feelings, and they can get it that you don't mean no harm. You just keeping it 100. It's okay when they keep it 100, but when you keep it 100, it's a problem. Stop it! It's over. Oh man, that was a great knockout. That was a great knockout, Kobe. That's right. See, my man D said he don't cuss around elders to this day. That's all respect, man. You know, like cussing. What cussing gonna do for me? I guess make the point sound better when you cuss. That stupid mother. I could just be like, bro, he dumb. I ain't gonna even waste all my energy. That's a lot of energy to have to cuss. Take a lot of energy out of you to cuss. That mother, man. I'm straight. I just be like, bum. You know what I mean? Simple. I'm on to the next. I don't waste words. Forget wasting words. You don't have to. A lot of cats be wasting words. Man, let's do my, Man, you inhaling, exhaling, man. Say that. Say the drama for your mama. You remember that? We came a long way, y'all. Yeah. But listen. Okay, I got you. I said you 45, you just start drinking in the presence of your okay. Yeah, but I be chilling, man. You feel me? Okay, that's good. Funeral toast. I feel you. Man, listen, I done smoked, I ain't gonna lie to you, I done smoked blunts with my mama before, you feel me? I done drank with her before too. That's because I'm a grown man now, you know? And I know that's what she do, that's what she like to do. But now I don't even do that no more. It's over. Because I think about me. At the end of the day, I'm not trying to just fit in with everybody. You know what I mean? I used to try to fit in and try to make everybody happy. But making people happy is hurting yourself sometimes. You gotta make you happy. Everybody should try to make themselves happy. But in being happy, making sure that it's pleasing God. Because if it ain't pleasing God, even though it's making you happy, you're going to lose in the end. And at the end of the day, we want to win. Only thing I like about that song is that verse. All I do is win, no matter what. You hear me? No matter what. You got to win, bro. At the end of the day, you got to win. You hear me? Do it the right way, because if not, just think about it. In a movie, the bad guy always die or go to jail at the end. So it may seem like they winning, no, they lose at the end. At the end, I want to win. You hear me? And still, the IBF champion of the world from Detroit, Michigan, Cornelius K99999 Bundridge. Is over. Stop it. Let's go, champ. You hear me? A bark, a bite, a overhand right. And I can't wait till the night. Stop it. Let's go, champ. Yeah, man. I wish y'all the best, man. I wish us all the best. I'm one cat that wish we all had it. I wish we all was happy, I always been that kind of guy. I always want to see the next person get it. I don't want nobody to be jealous of me because I got it and they ain't got it. I want everybody to have it. Absolutely, Warren. You gotta keep God first. Believe, bro, man. Use everything I said today as motivation. I ain't talking just to be talking because you know what I'm saying. It sound good. We can get views. We can get likes. Well, GQ, guess what? It's probably because you need to hear what I'm saying. That's why this is popping up on your channel. You ain't even subscribed. So what you should do is you should subscribe and pay attention. Listen to me talk. Let me talk. Let me say something. Let me say something. Let me talk. Hashtag Jesus for life, my brother. A bark, a bite, the overhand right. That's right, champ. And hit the like button too. Make sure you whoop that trick. Whoop that trick, which is the like button. You hear me? Because somehow, some way cats do not want to hit the like button. They will tap in, you give them some good information, and it's still over with. Oh man, it's all good, my bro Warren. Let me tell you something. God is good. Yeah, don't say I'll subscribe. You gotta say I subscribed. Cause I'll do something, ain't did it. You know, you got to do it. It got to be done. No, I can't think of it. Absolutely, yeah. How you create ends and everything you want to leave boxing with your name and your brain still intact. You definitely want to use your brain. You want to leave with your brain intact. No, you ain't doing me no favor, bro. Yeah, if you subscribe to the channel, you doing yourself a favor. If you like boxing, you doing yourself a favor because I know boxing. I won 2 world titles. So no, you ain't doing me a favor by subscribing to the channel. Yeah, you can unsubscribe. I don't care if you unsubscribe or do subscribe. That's on you. I ain't begging for nothing. You know what I mean? Hey, we all we got. I never beg for nothing. Yeah. But I wish you the best at the end of the day. We can agree to disagree. That's the kind of guy I am. I'm real, bro. You hear me? But catch me told I'm doing you a favor. You do me a favor if you give me $1 million. Yeah, that's what you're doing. You ain't gave me $1 million. How you doing me a favor? If you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you're doing me a favor. No, 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 no. It's over. You know I got 48,000 subscribers. Now, 48,000 subscribers. And, you know, I'm showing love, but, you know, that ain't nothing to be talking about. That don't make nobody's day. Now, I got a lot of credentials, homeboy. You said I don't have no credentials. You crazy. You're very crazy, Negro. I got 2 world titles. The first world title was my credentials. The second world title is more than my credentials. Being a fan favorite fighter on a reality show, The Contender, where I was viewed by at least 40 million people, is more than credentials. You know, so when it comes to boxing, I got way more than credentials. I don't even have to go. And you know it's gonna always be haters in the chat. Exactly. It's always haters in the chat. You know, you always gonna have a little hater every now and then. You feel me? But even with the hater, you don't dislike them. You still love them. You just have to love them from a distance. You know, at the end of the day, the hater got a family. Think about it. So I'm not gonna hate on him because he hating on me. You know what I mean? You hear me? Because remember at the end of the day, you know his life still matters because he got a mama, he got a daddy, he got a kid that don't know no better in life. Probably if he 1 years old, 2 years old. So you know we gotta think. You know what I mean? That's like if somebody talk that crazy talk to me, I'll let them talk their talk. As long as you don't, you know, get in my distance in my face with it or threaten me, then it's all good. Cause I don't want to hurt nobody. You feel me? I don't want to hurt nobody. Unless I'm in the ring now, that's my job. But I don't want to hurt nobody. Man, I ain't had a boxing match or a fight on the streets and over, man, probably it's been over 30 years. Cause I know what I would do to somebody. Just think about it. If I hurt somebody in a boxing ring that trained for me, what would I do to somebody on the streets? It's over. Ricky Ricardo, what's happening, my dog? Where you been, champ? Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I get caught up in it. You know, when people start talking gangster, you know, because I used to be gangster. So sometimes, you know, it's easy for me to get caught up in what I used to be. And we don't want to get caught up in what we used to be. We something different now. So let's stay in that lane. There you go, Warren. See what I'm saying? You know, a cat, listen, that's why it's a devil out here. The devil can easily distract you. Think about it. Absolutely, yep. My cash app is $ K9 Boxing. So it's hard to put up a cash app when I'm live and I'm on my phone. So, but in case you do want to know what it is, my cash app is $K9 Boxing. And so far, to be honest with you, everything I got from YouTube, money-wise, I done spent on the channel. I done upgraded some everything. I mean, I didn't take the money and go buy, you know, gold chains and stuff like that. I took the money I got on the channel I even looked out for the person helping me with my channel, which is my wife. Or either I went and bought computers. I bought, top of the line cameras. So, when you go look at me when I go live on a watch party, you're gonna see, A1, A1 production. Because I took the money, and spent it on the channel. And to be honest with you, I took my own money because the money I be getting on YouTube ain't nowhere near the money, that I need to be able to keep the channel looking bright and good and clean. I agree with you, Brian Williams. That's why he fighting, David in December the 10th. Because he definitely do need a tune-up to get in the ring before he get in with Errol Spence. You know what I mean? You got to be sharp. Federal 6. This channel is honest and real. Federal 6. Y'all better read what Federal 6 just said off the super chat. This channel is what? Stop it. And I ain't say it. He said it. He said it. A bark, a bite, a overhand right. Let's go, champ. It's over with. That's right. That's why you got that wrench, my dog. Listen, you can lynch these boys. If they get to talking crazy, man, put them on timeout. Or finish them. It's over. It's over. No, but man, I appreciate y'all. Hey, you got to remember the devil going to try his best to stop us from succeeding and going forward. And he is the trick of all tricks. He's slick. And if he can get Adam and Eve, who was created not sin, to sin, man, we ain't got a chance. We got to keep God first. Yeah, I like Errol Spence too. I think Errol Spence, can beat Terence Crawford. But it's all about timing. It's all about timing. It's all about persistence. It's all about whoever can impose their will. So just because I feel like Errol can beat Terence right now, that don't mean that Terence won't win. If I hung around Terence and saw how Terence trained, I probably would say Terence Crawford would win. If I hung around Errol Spence and saw how Errol Spence trained, I probably would say Errol Spence would win. But just not knowing both of these guys and seeing what both guys have to offer each other, I'm feeling like Errol Spence would beat Terence Crawford on the strength of he's the bigger dude. I know Terence Crawford is good. I know, hey, listen, I know he's physically strong. I just like when a guy almost lose their life, man, it showed me what kind of heart they got and how strong mentally they are. If they actually say, you know what, I'm still going to box. Even though doctors might say, don't box. Even though my family might say, don't box. And he still do it and still win on the highest level. Don't take a tune-up. It's over. I got to say he the man, the man, the man, the man. You feel me? And I respect him. Because the average person would have been like, I'm done. And he rich. He ain't have to get back in the ring. That just shows Errol Spence's dedication, his love for the sport, you know what I mean? And his will to win and to be the top dog. So how can you go against that? I ain't going against it. Not as of right now. But, if it ever take place, I don't know. I can't just say my final prediction is Errol Spence will win. I would have to see, the all access, 24/7 on what they doing. Because, the fight is won or lost in the gym just because Errol could beat Terence or Terence could beat Errol. If one of them end up injured in training camp, hey, the other guy gonna win because it's that close of a fight. And, hey, both guys are good. So, you got to be 100%. You got to be perfect that day because if not, it's over. If that makes sense. Yeah, yes, sir. I'm telling you. Mike Tyson versus Mike Tyson. If Mike Tyson fought himself, you know what I mean? I'm talking about a picture image of him, man in the mirror. But Mike Tyson looked down, and the other Mike Tyson wasn't looking down. That Mike Tyson has made that one mistake, gonna get knocked out because he shouldn't look down. It's over. Hand down, man down. Your eyes can't hit. Your hands can't. Well, your hands can't hit. Let me say that right. Let me rewind that. Your hands can't hit what your eyes can't see. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. My greatest fighter was Mike Tyson and not Muhammad Ali. But that's my opinion. We all got our own opinions. So, hey, whoever you feel like is the best is the best. I feel like, I'm just talking about, as a fan favorite or what I like to see. I mean, if I'm going to be biased when it comes to, I ain't biased, but, I would have to be biased and tell you my son is my favorite fighter. I think he's the best. You know what I mean? Even though he ain't, I would say he the best. He ain't the best. How you going to be the best when you ain't even turned pro yet? But in my eyes and what I see in the future is he the best. He got the potentials out of this world. You feel me? But it takes time. Everything takes time. You know, we once all were babies. We couldn't walk. We couldn't crawl. But in time, everything got better for us. Everything. Exactly. So yeah, definitely the new Mike would destroy the old Mike. The old Mike ain't. He realized that he human. The old Mike realized he was human. The new Mike, yeah, the new Mike. Well, let me get that right because let me say it right and slow it down. Let me rewind that. The new Mike realized that he's human. The old Mike felt like he was an animal. He wasn't human. So the old Mike would destroy the new Mike because the new Mike, he get hit with a good shot. He like, man, I'm about to smoke some weed. I'm about to go get on YouTube. I'm about to get on my podcast. The old Mike would destroy the new Mike, just like the old pretty boy Floyd would beat the new Money Mayweather because Money Mayweather was all about the money. He was all about make it rain. He's all about the brand. Now the new Mayweather was smarter than the old Mayweather because the old Mayweather, was trying to be the best fighter in the world. So I'm gonna go with the old Mayweather and the old Mike Tyson, better than the new Mayweather and the new Mike Tyson. But they made more money, and they enjoyed their money a lot better, a lot more now than they did then. Yeah, I think Mike Tyson lost more money than he made. Don King, man, stripped him out of all his money. You feel me? Yeah. I did a video on here, Pretty Boy versus Money Mayweather, and I think that video did some real numbers too. What's up, AS? What's up, Shakur? Is that Tupac Shakur? It's over. They still think he alive. Pretty Boy Floyd was an animal. I ain't gonna lie to you. Real talk. But I think as he got older, his hands got more fragile, and that's when he named himself Money Mayweather. He started making the best decisions for him. Something like what Oscar De La Hoya was doing for Canelo. Same thing what Jake Paul is doing. They making the best decisions for them. They're using their brand because they got a brand to make the best decisions they can for themselves. And you can't knock them for that. You feel me? You can't knock them for that. I rooted for you on the contending show, bro. You was hell motivated. Oh man, thank you, my dog. Thank you, brother. I was keeping it 100, man. I kept it real. I gave it all to God, man. I ain't want to go in there and be no butthead. I wanted everybody to believe that they can do all things through Christ who strengthens them. And we ain't doing it by ourselves. All things can happen. It don't matter. God had no respect to person, so I don't care what your circumstances look like. You are more than a conqueror. More than a conqueror. You hear me? And the God said, he ain't say that we are conquerors. He said we more than conquerors. That's cold, bro. You hear me? That's cold-blooded. Let me rewind that. You're more than a conqueror. Not just me. You are more than a conqueror. So it ain't about just in the ring. It's about outside the ring. Outside the ring, we're going to be outside the ring more than in the ring. Like right now, Mike Tyson is outside the ring. Floyd Mayweather is outside the ring. You hear me? Yeah. Canelo Alvarez is outside the ring. You're going to be outside the ring more than you're going to be in the ring. It's all about what you do outside the ring more than what you do inside the ring. Huh? Cats done lost their mind, man. Outside the ring. Outside the ring matters more than inside the ring. 'Cause like I say, majority of your time you're going to be spent, and it's going to be spent outside the ring. Majority of your time is going to be spent in the gym if you're a trainer or a boxer, then outside the gym. Or it's going to be inside the gym more than outside the ring. Or it's going to be inside the gym more than inside the ring. Make it make sense. Yep. So man, yeah, be great on purpose, bro. You hear me? Y'all go be great on purpose. Today is Friday. Be the best version of yourself today. Man, listen, go smile. Man, leave everything in the past. Go wash it. Go throw it in the garbage. Everything that was bad yesterday, throw it in the garbage. Let it go. It's over. It's over. Be the best version you can be today. And then do the same thing the next day. Be better than that the next day. Then the next day, be better than that the next day. You know what I mean? And when you start getting the habit of being better and better, you're gonna keep getting better and better. You know, you just can't give up. You cannot give up on being successful and being great. One thing about me, if I train one day, then I train another day, then I train another day, it's over. I'm gonna be used to doing it. I'm gonna keep doing it. I remember when I first started smoking weed, it took me 3 days to stop smoking, and I finally could stop. But I had to get that first day. I ain't smoked today. Second day, I ain't smoked. Third day, I ain't smoked. It's over now. I'm good. Because I'm going to sweat it out. I'm going to go get in the sauna and I'm going to read. Because you got to read. You got to have that mind strong. Because that weed messes with your mind. So you got to get that mind right and you got to sweat it out. You got to eat right. You got to focus on something else. You got to pray. You got to be around somebody that ain't smoking. And then you good. That's what helped me a lot. I ain't want to get knocked out. You going to smoke weed. You going to have sex with your girl. You going to stay at home, not train, not run. You going to get knocked out. So, nah, I ain't smoking. I ain't drinking. I ain't having sex. I'm winning. Because at the end of the day, guess what? I want to win. I want to win more than I want to be rich. I want to win more than I want to be champion or ex-champion. I want to be champion, but I want to win more than anything. I turned down lots of money because I wanted to win. It wasn't the best decision. And I'm talking about not just winning, just as being a champion or winning just to be victorious. I'm talking about all year round. I'm talking about in and out the ring. I want to win. And everybody should want to win. You hear me? And sometimes when it seems like you lose, L can just be a lesson. You really still win. Like my fighter Josiah, he took a L in his last fight. He worked on something for him to be a better fighter for when he go pro. Cause these fights, when you amateur, your whole career start over when you go pro. You 0-0 now. It's all about winning. Oh yeah, it's all good, Warren. Hey man, listen. That's how it be, man. When you go to church, you be like, man, the preacher seemed like he was talking directly to me. It be like that, man. God know what you need, what I need, what we all need. And God can use anybody to talk to you. You be like, man, I remember a young lady came to me and said, God told me to tell you you're gonna be all right. God told me to tell you, you happy. I was like, wow. And I took that and man, I was all right. I believe that. So you gotta believe what's real, what's good for you. Somebody tell you that you ain't gonna be nothing, don't believe that. Words is powerful, thoughts is powerful. And whatever you do, don't fear nobody, don't fear nothing but God. Everybody start fearing COVID and everybody start taking a shot. That man, God did not give us a spirit of fear. When you fear is bad for you. Fear can get you sick. Fear can have you die. Fear can stress you out. Fear can make you make the wrong decisions. God didn't give us a spirit of fear. Don't fear nothing. Do not fear man. Don't fear nothing. You could be a little nervous. You could be a little upset. You could be a little scared. But the fear is a whole different another level. It's a whole different animal. Don't fear nothing. Keep God first and go forward. At K9 Boxing. Like I say, y'all, follow me on Instagram. If you want to tap in with your boy, I be dropping I be dropping gems, on Instagram at K9 Boxing. Oh yeah, it's all good. Warren Robinson, bro. Man, listen, we real on this boy. You ask my man's D. Me and D grew up together. D'Angelo Williams, we grew up together, man. We stayed in the same hood, same block. Man, I've been the same guy I am since day one. I always wanted to do right. I always try to do right. You know what I mean? Never got Hollywood. Won world titles. Still stayed real. Never got Hollywood. Made money. Man, I fought one fight, made 300,000. Fought another fight, made 150,000. For another fight, made 300 more thousand. For another fight, made 600,000. That still didn't change me to, oh man, I'm the man. Nobody can tell me nothing. Nope. I stayed solid, stayed true to the game, And hey, it was fun getting it, and I was getting it, and I'm gonna continue to get it. You feel me? But I never let it make me go Hollywood, because I ain't gonna look down on somebody. If anything, I'm gonna try to show the next person how to get it. If I can get it, that's motivation, bro. I got it. It ain't like when somebody come to your school and you be like, man, that's far fetched because this guy has a suit on and he's a doctor. You know what I mean? That's kind of hard for me. I wasn't gonna be no doctor. But if a boxer came up there, I could look at him and say, oh, and he said, I ain't graduate, but I became a 2-time world champ. I could see that happening. You know what I mean? I would use these right here to go to the next level. I could see that happening. So, when I go to schools and talk to the kids and take my belt up there, I let them know it can happen for you. I did it. I'm from the hood. I'm from where you from. I ain't have a daddy, I didn't graduate. I'm not saying I'll graduate, but I did it. So it can be done. You hear me? And they can relate to that. People like realness. And, that's what I'm all about, realness. One thing they'll be able to say about me, once I leave this boy, man, bro, K9 was real. You feel me? And that's why I want to go to my grave as being real. Down to earth, humble, you know, a God-fearing man, wanted everybody to win in the right way. Because you don't win if you're doing wrong. You may think you're winning, like I say. At the end of a movie, the bad guy always lose or die or go to jail. He never win at the end. So don't think because you cheating or you stealing that you winning. You losing. Or you gonna lose at the end. Real talk. When y'all tap in, man, y'all hit the like button, man. We have 46 likes. I appreciate y'all, but we should be at 100 likes. Stop it! It's over. We should be at 100 likes. You hear me? A bark, a bite, a overhand right. It's over. So yeah, definitely follow me on TikTok, y'all, at K9 Boxing. Stay out the way. It's Friday. Make it back home to your family. Don't end up in jail tonight. You don't want to be in the precinct over the weekend because you can't go to court until Monday. So don't do nothing crazy that's going to have you in a little bitty cell with the bathroom or with the toilet connected to the sink. Talk about some turnkey. Stop it. Turnkey. Man, don't do something that's going to cost you your life forever, ever. You hear me? I appreciate you. Hey, Warren. Hey, listen, bro. Just pray for me, bro. You hear me? That's what I accept, man, more than anything, bro. Prayer. Man, you never know what prayer is actually going, what I mean, God going to listen to and receive and bless you with. Man, pray. Pray for me. I'm telling you, man, just think about it. One bad decision, bro. You drink and get drunk and you start flying down the street and you hit somebody and kill them. Your life is over with. It's over. That's why you got to make the right decision, bro. One bad decision can cost you your life. I thank God, man, because I made a lot of bad decisions, but he was merciful and it helped me a whole lot, man. I done been drinking and driving drunk, flying down the street, could have killed somebody. You feel me? I done did a lot of bad stuff that could have cost me my life. But God blessed me to still be here. And I'm very grateful and thankful, man. That's why I try to give back as much as I can. Remember, you ain't always got to give somebody some money to give back. Man, wisdom is priceless. You hear me? Everybody got knowledge, but everybody ain't got wisdom. Wisdom is a whole nother level. You feel me? It's a whole nother level. Man, y'all, when y'all tap in, y'all whoop that trick. Y'all whoop the like button, bro. Hit the like button. You hear me? Suplex that boy. DDT that boy. That boy. You hear me? Man, appreciate y'all, man. My leaves still green. You hear me? Next door, they brown. Oh, yeah, we still in the green right here. Shout out to K9 Boxing. Y'all can subscribe to my YouTube channel, my other YouTube channel, y'all. It's called Father and Son Boxing. Man, subscribe and leave a comment. Father and Son Boxing coming to a ring near you. Matter of fact, speaking of Father and Son Boxing, me and my son, Lil K9, sparred yesterday. Great work, man. Good fighter, y'all. You hear me? Up and coming, the greatest. Lil K9, the GOAT. Yeah, appreciate the super chat. Y'all can cash app too, man. $ K9 Boxing. Y'all can show love like that. Show love by sharing the channel. Subscribe to my new channel, K9 Boxing. No, Father and Son Boxing on YouTube. Father and Son Boxing. Y'all see it? Father and Son Boxing. Let me make sure y'all can see it real good. Father and Son Boxing. Y'all see it? That's Lil K9, that's me. Oh yeah, wow. Glad you okay, my brother. I don't know, Golden King. I don't know. Hey, I don't know if I want to say I agree to disagree. But think about it, man. Terence Crawford already had his fight set up. You ain't just all of a sudden take a fight in December the 10th. And you know what I mean? And you scheduled supposed to be fighting November. I think Bud already knew that he was gonna fight somebody else in December. So I don't think that they made a contract that was bad for Bud. I think Bud already, if he did, they did it a long time ago. Because how do you go from about to fight in November to now you all of a sudden about to fight in December? Yeah, so I think the contract was already. I think Terence Crawford already was gonna fight somebody else. He was not about to fight Errol Spence his very first fight out the contract with Bar Arum. If he go out the contract with Bar Arum and fight fight Errol Spence and lose, it's gonna be Bar Arum gonna be laughing like I don't know what. His money gonna be all messed up. He gonna still get paid, but He ain't gonna make nowhere near the money he could have made if he fought the guy he fight December the 10th. So I think he already had his mind made up that he was fighting somebody else anyway, which is smart. Thank you, KTB. He had that fight already planned. Come on, man. Errol Spence, he ain't got no fight scheduled to fight. Nah, he scheduled to fight now after that, yeah, because he did it because he knew he was going to fight Bud. That was a smart decision for Bud. And he used he used the fans. He used everybody to get, everybody to think that he was going to be fighting Bud. But now everybody paying attention to who he going to fight because he ain't fighting. Bud ain't fighting Spence now. So he did one of them Bar Arum moves. Bar Arum did me like that one time, man. Bar Arum had me thinking I was going to fight Tim Bradley. He told everybody, yeah, K9 is going to fight Tim Bradley. I'm like, oh, yeah, Bar said it, it's going to happen. Then all of a sudden, after he got what he wanted, he made, I told Miguel Cotto we wasn't going to fight because I was scheduled to fight Tim Bradley. And next thing you know, the fight was off the table. And next thing you know, I ended up having to fight Charlo. Short notice. And lost my title. So yeah, Terence Crawford learned a lot from Bar Arum. And why not? You made that man millions. He made you millions. You paid for that knowledge. So you take it and you use it to your best advantage, to your best ability and to your advantage. And that's what Crawford did. That's what Canelo doing. Canelo using what he learned from Oscar De La Hoya to his advantage. Canelo using what he learned from the fight when he fought against um, when he fought against Floyd Mayweather to his advantage. Yeah, but like I said, Golden King, at the end of the day, you had that fight scheduled in December. If you fighting in December and you was supposed to be fighting Errol Spence in November 19th, how you go from supposed to be fighting November 19th to yesterday, the news is you fighting December the 10th. That fight was already scheduled. You already had that in your mind. You already had that a done deal. It was already a done deal. He's been a different Canelo ever since. That's what I'm talking about. He has been, and Canelo is a smart. Now, he done bit off more than he can chew when he fought against Bivol. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes taking chances, and when you win taking that chance, you end up trying to do it again, and it come back to haunt you. So he beat Kovalev at 175. He beat another world champion. His last name was Smith at 175. So he thought he could do it again. And Bivol was not having it. And Canelo got beat and put right back in his place. Like, boy, you a little fella. You better go back down and wait. So he went back down in weight, and then he looked it bad. Him and Triple G looked it bad in their last fight. But at the end of the day, they both got paid, you know? So Canelo doing the right thing now is he's taking a break. He ain't going to fight again till next year, and he needed that. He was trying to do too much too soon. Yeah, remember, your body is like a car. It only has so many miles on it. Every now and then you need a tune-up. Every now and then you got to rest that car. You feel me? So, yeah. But, yeah, sometimes we agree to disagree, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with agreeing to disagree sometimes. We do that sometimes. That's life. Nobody should get mad because you agree to disagree on some stuff. If you do, you do. But that ain't worth getting mad. You feel me? Real talk. Yeah, so you and your wife get disagree. So now y'all get a divorce? No, that's just life. We ain't gonna agree on everything. That's called a yes man. If I say something, you like, yes, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're right. Every time I say something, you're right, you're right. No. We just disagree. We disagree, we disagree. If we agree, we agree. But I don't like yes men. Absolutely German for life. Yeah, I do agree that Terence Crawford has fought guys that was way under level than him. Wasn't nowhere near the level he's on. Yep, iron sharper iron. That's in the Bible and Proverbs. Yep. Man, what a day. We done got this boy started early. We've been on this boy for an hour and 16 minutes. And to be honest with you, I thought I was going to be on here for 30 minutes to be gone, but it started getting interesting. We started talking about boxing. We started talking about the movies. We started talking about life. Oh, man, when y'all tap in, y'all make sure y'all whoop the like button. I agree with you, Kobe. Kobe said that's right. Disagreements is a part of life. But at the same time, you should listen and consider the other person's point of view. Exactly. Especially if it's, if it ain't too violent or crazy, because a person saying something that's just outrageous, like, no, I don't need to be hearing that. It's over. But if it making sense, let it make sense. Yeah. Hey, Golden King, hey, we gonna agree to disagree sometimes, but that's what's fun about this channel. We ain't always gotta agree on something. And who knows? Yeah, you could be right, I could be wrong. Just because I'm a two-time world champ, still don't mean that I'm always right. God had no respect to persons. Even though I'm the champ, I still could be wrong about something in boxing. Yes, you got two ears and one mouth for a reason. Great point, Warren. We had 50 views. We had 50 likes. Stop it! Let's go, champ. I ain't a fan of 50, so we got to go past 50. You hear me? Yeah, we got to get past 50 likes. Because I ain't a fan of 50. Even though, hey, don't get me wrong, the boy can rap. Absolutely, Golden King. It's all love. It's all love. You hear me? Oh, we have 51 likes. Stop it! Let's go, champ! Definitely, y'all, make sure y'all watch the fight later on, man. You hear me? We got a fight on Showbox. My little dog, Marlon Harrington, fighting tonight. Now, win, lose, or draw. Don't be mad. Your man look like, hey, I can't fight for him. Michael Williams, what's up, champ? Yeah, I got a friend named Michael Jackson. And I ain't talking about the one that used to sing Beat It. And I got a friend named Michael Jordan. And I ain't talking about the one that played with Charlotte and Chicago Bulls. Yeah. Much respect, y'all. Much respect. Oh man, I don't know what's going on with him. To be honest with you, Warren, I don't know. I know right now he a trainer, you know what I mean? So a lot of these guys that's promoted by Al Heyman, they wait for Al Heyman. And if I did a contract with Al Heyman, you would have to fight me at least 3 times a year. Fighting one time a year is not good, I believe, for, you know, anybody. I think even if you're a champion, you should at least fight twice a year. But once a year, like I was fighting, it hurt me. Mess around and get rusty. Like Orestes. Nah, you don't want to be rusty. You want to stay sharp. Think about it. When Michael Jordan retired. He first came back. The first year he came back in basketball, he was rusty. Remember, he got put out the playoffs. Came back the next year because he was sharp. And he wasn't rusty no more, and it was over. Absolutely. Hey, you gotta do what your promoters, you know, whatever's in the contract, you gotta do. If your promoters got you on the shelf, you on the shelf. Oh yeah, appreciate you, Mike. Mike Will. Appreciate you, my dog. Yeah, share my channel though, y'all, with Facebook, Instagram. You know, tell your people that like boxing, man, you gotta subscribe to my dog K9, man. You hear me? K9 Boxing. He real. He one of the realest. You hear me? For sure. 313D. My dog. Much love, y'all. Yeah, Gary Russell Jr., man, you know, kind of feel sorry for his brother losing because they just lost their dad, man, you know, and they needed that victory real bad, man, you know. Gary Russell Jr., man, he had great talent. I'm talking about the champion, the one that was a world champ, because all of them last name is Russell, and all of them first name is Gary. And I'm talking about Gary Russell, you know, the one that was real fast, the other southpaw. He was real good, man. And he fought once a year. I don't know if it was him and Al Heyman had something against each other or what. But yeah, man, you know, I feel sorry for them because they had so much respect for their daddy. That bond that they had with their daddy probably was the best bond, you know, father and son relationships. That was the best bond that I think any father and son had in boxing at the highest level that I could think of was the Gary Russells, the Russells. They had a great bond with their dad. And I just pray that they, you know, they be all right, you know. They hang in there and they keep supporting each other and do what their dad would want them to do. And accept the Lord Jesus Christ. Everybody, I hope y'all all accept Jesus Christ as Lord and Savior, because without him, we nothing. Oh yeah, it's hard to do that, man. Your dad, that's all you got, man. Well, that's one of the most important um, figures or people in your life is your dad. Yeah. So I don't think the motivation could be there. Like they dad said, it's like you gonna do it. The brother says it's like, okay, all right. Yeah. What's up, William Reed? Respect. Hit the like button. We was at 52 when you tapped in. You should be at 53. Whoop the like button. Stand up, Rivera. What it do, champ? Salute. It's the weekend, and we ain't freaking. No, no, no. It's over. We ain't about to get in trouble. We gonna see another day. So many of us up out of here making bad decisions. You gotta think before you react. Don't react then, think it's too late then. What was I thinking? It's over. Think before you react, man. Respect. Like I say, man, y'all hit the like button. Y'all whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Yeah, God is love. God, the Lord is definitely in me. Appreciate everybody for tapping in, y'all. Respect. Most likely I'm gonna be going live again later on. For sure. Stay out the way, man. Make the right decisions. Eat right. You know, health is better than wealth. At K9 Boxing. Appreciate y'all. Follow me on Instagram at K9 Boxing. To let it roll. It's over.